Pretty soon we'll be walking the plank. Ready to dance the dead man's jig. Dead men do a detail, no tales. Yeah, here I come. Signs of time are almost gone for you. Pretty soon you'll be walking the plank. Ready to dance the dead man's jig. Dead men do a detail, no tales. Yeah, I've got you now. Pretty soon we'll be walking the plank. Ready to dance the dead man's jig. Dead men do a detail, no tales. Yeah. Good thing for me that ye were no ninja. Shall we parley? Just what's wrong? Have I too fast for ya? You scare, yet you underestimate the cunning of a pirate. Or a fox, for that matter.
Hello, everybody. I am now back. We are back here again. Hi. Look, it's me. I decided to bring out the repo bot today. Hi. Because why not? So also, as the thing says, we're playing my favorite little spooky dog. Hi, Maggie. Playing my little spooky doll game. Where the point of it is you have to... It's basically Phasmophobia, but for dolls. One of these fuckers is haunted and you figure... Fucking hell, man. That Nyx? That's Bastain. That's easy. I've played this game a bunch on my free time. Specifically 2 maps. To the point where I know all of the ones on the first name basis. I also am the top contributor to the wiki. Like, go look on fandom.com, Doll Imposter. I am the top contributor to the Doll Imposter wiki. I've made pages for 3 of the 5 maps. Crazy. It's actually kind of insane. Anyways. Hello? Hello? Knock knock? Game? Oh, fucking hell. I need to get a new graphics card. I desperately needed to get a new graphics card. Keep that open. It's not like I can close Discord. I can close that down. That actually helped a ton. Anyways. La 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 la. Okay. Hi, Bill. You're my favorite. Don't ever forget that, okay? You're my favorite. And there's Mother. Absolutely slaying massive cons right now. Like, I look how snatched that wasted. Look. Look at that. Where her organs? No one knows. But her waist? Snatched. Absolutely snatched. Anyways. So, I have a thing. It's like, unless it's on stream, I usually don't play on maps. Because I want to have live reactions to things. It's a funny thing like that. So... we're gonna go back into the circus. Girl, who messaging me? Excuse me? Swear to God. Hold on. I have to go on my phone and set it up. Discord. Will you Oh my God, I promise you, I'm not actually popular. Can I turn it on in here? Apparently not. God damn it. I have to open up Discord again, which is gonna make my computer shits itself. And then streamer mode active. Thank you. I don't see a single human being who is like live that are my friends. So I have a few friends other than just Ryder, who I mainly play with a bunch. There's also a good friend of mine who I'm going to shout out, even though I don't think anybody is live or is watching me. I'm still gonna shout them out anyways.
I'm like I show speed, but I didn't show my meat on Twitch.
I show
What?
me. I show me.
I show me. Dude, I feel so bad for him though, because it was an accident, but I just still feel Dude, Jackson!
Kakio's laugh is
Jackson, did you fucking die there?
the funniest shit. Do they end every clip with them wheezing? Only what I've seen is there's a clip on the channel called American Truck Simulator, where it's a Roblox game where they're doing something with the truck and drive off the edge of the map, and it also ends with a wheeze like that. That's really funny. Love it. Anyways, back at it again. I wanted to see if they were like live or anything because I would want to support them as well. But no, they're not. So we got Cap, Daniel, Gnu, Hay, Jackson, Jake, Luke, me, Polly, and Rascal. Polly? Oh, the Grump. I read that as the Gramp. I was like, damn. This senior citizen is getting down and dirty. Then we got, who is these? We got the Whammon. Lou, Erica, Giselle, Iris, Jess, Mama B, Talia, Twig, and Vic. B, Mama. So you know, cut kill, right? I had my phone buzz, and I just got a message from them. Not like it's in the server. It was just the preview was just eat my dick. Now you know the kind of people I hang around. Anyways, easy mode. So easy mode has this beautiful little whiteboard that tells you where everything is. So balls and swing others. Welcome to the fuck-ass haunted circus. Huh? Where are those coming from? Excuse me? Huh? Why are there balls coming specifically out of that tube? You know what? Oh, I can just kick them. Get fucked. Get fucked. Go away. Go away. Go away. Don't want to deal with this. Another one of those fucking falls out of this tube. I'm actually gonna crash the fuck out. If I see... Okay, well, it's fine. It's not over where I'm at. Swing others, huh? Who are you? So if they're swinging, it could be somebody else. It's not them. Okay. Well, who's gone? So Vic's on the swing, right? I'm pretty sure that's her. Can't tell because it's the goddamn back of her head. But that does look like Vic. So it is her that's on the swing. So it's not her who... The fuck you looking at, Mr. Jonkler? Square up. Square up! Beat your motherfucking ass. Anyway, so it's not Vic. Yeah. Get the... And we can also remove anybody who doesn't like swing others. So you dislike it, you dislike it, you dislike it, you dislike it. You, wow. Most of these women, besides 3, hate swing others. And what's funny is the lesbian likes balls. Both the lesbians like balls. Their partner, Iris, partner, but let's see, they're lesbians. The lesbians like balls. Understandable. Have a nice day. Where else? Jail others, swing others, swing others, swing others, swing others. And then do any of these men dislike? You don't like balls, of course you don't. You don't like anything. And all 5 men like balls. 3 women like balls. Well, actually, I feel like some of the other... Well, it looks like there's actually... Maybe it's 5 and 5. No. 5 and 6? 7. 8. 8 of the... Well, actually, you know what? We're actually gonna unblock them if they like balls. Because I'm curious now. So 8 of the women like balls. That's actually kind of crazy. You like balls? You like balls? I guess it's an 8 and 8 split. That's not too, like, unproportionately weird. Yay, next. Fucking excuse me. Let's not be violent now. Look at who put Jackson in the jail. I don't know what that says. But who put Jackson in jail? Like who? Well, it ain't none of you people. Why is Cap so Damn! I didn't know how big Blue was. Like, there's Cap, it's like half, she's a full thing. Wonder Iris likes her. I too would like a dummy mommy like that. Jesus. Hello? Jess, what are you doing outside of your box, huh? Oh, I can phase into you. Fascinating. Well, these dolls are weird. So they absolutely hate. They're enemies with Polly and Rascal because their cages are punched in. And the only thing that you do have to be enemies to disrespect somebody else's case. Talia, Jake, Mama Boops out, down. Jess and Jackson go. See? Iris is also like half a container, so. She's dating a beautiful dummy mummy. Ahaha. Fuck you, Jonkler. So, what do we got? It is... Well, we've already ruled out that it is Jackson. So they hate jailing self. They like to jail others, though. Hate jail self, like jailing others. Hide self. I'm thinking it's Jess, actually. Yeah, because jail self, hide self. Well, this is jail others. And then jail self. So they don't like to jail self. I'm thinking it's Jess because it's either down between Daniel and Jess, but it was also Polly and Rascal are enemies, and they have Polly and Rascal listed as enemies. And they hate Polly, which would mean that Polly would be dead. So I don't know. Those are the only two. These are the only three that like. But also it's hide self, which would be Jess, because Jess was hiding. Girl literally gave it away. Girl literally gave it away. SMH. At least make it a little bit hard. I mean, it is easy mode, so I don't know what to expect. Told ya. Find Jess. Alright, back to the safe house we go. Another round of T-circus. Why not? I like being a clown. So, let's go to where I belong. Hi, Bill. I'd kiss you if I could. You dapper, dapper man. Ew. How much money? 600,000? Okay. 607? God damn. Oh, because I played that, I now have some of the fuck-ass circus dolls. Okay. Well, I want to make, like, buy out the roof first. Squeeze me. What did I have it as? You know what? I like this dark wood. Like, the black. Oh, it's like weirdly stained, though. Let's do just like a nice... Well, that's the floor. I want to keep the floor like a dark. This one. The ceiling is that, too. Look at that. Look at that. All pretty. So pretty. So cunty slay. And then on top of that, we can actually buy Bastain. We've detected. Shut up. I will lower graphics. What am I running it on? I am running it on low graphics. The fuck you on about? Girl? There, turn down the post-processing. Oh wow, it's weirdly smoother. And then buy the balloon. And buy Zoe and Max. Just so I have all the house dolls, because they are... The house dolls are my favorite because they're the most actually creepy real-life porcelain doll looking things. Circus ones just look goober. They're just goober. This is a daycare one, and those also are terrifying. And then these, like, actually horror ones here, I also really like. The horror ones here, love. Let's see. Normal. Normal, please. Okay, somebody's already punched somebody in. Damn. You know, y'all could go to therapy, right? You guys don't have to be so angry. Oh, they hate blue? We can immediately rule out Iris. Like, immediately, because that's their partner. They love each other. Now, if it was Max and Lucy, I think, their relationship has a quirk where they actually hate, despise each other. So they only punched in blue. I'm so sorry, my diva queen. I'm so sorry that they decided to do that to you. So you are enemies with blue. You, in fact, are not. You, in fact, are not. You're not. You're not. You're not. Nope. 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 You are. Gonna immediately get rid of you. You aren't. Well, that's you. You can't lie, can you? You have no. That's right. They all have mislead as well. You cannot lie. So it cannot be you. You also cannot lie. So it cannot be you. And then also you love your partner is blue. You can't lie either. But you are actually enemies with blue. You can lie. But that also wouldn't work. You'd have to be friends and enemies. You cannot lie and you're friends with blue. You can lie and you hate blue. Cannot lie either. Cannot lie and you're friends with blue. You can lie and you're enemies with blue. What's up with Mama being a bitch? Okay. So now I need to actually go through the ones that I like marked off and see if they can lie. Because if they have the attribute mislead, What that means is it means that they can lie on one thing, whether it's an evidence point or if they hate people or like people. You cannot lie. You cannot lie. You cannot lie. You can lie. You have no relation to blue. You cannot lie. You cannot lie. You can lie and you hate blue anyways. You cannot lie and you hate blue. So we got a fair amount. Excuse me, fucking what? Little child baby. What the fuck were you doing outside my truck? I thought you were a doll for a minute. Was not a crazy fan of that. I don't, oh, these are knives. Well, there's nothing strapped on. Nothing just moving. So, I'm just looking, there's nothing that is. It might be carousel, so it's not this. Not the balls. Not the cannon. Yeah, I don't think that there's anything on right now. And also, I don't think there's really much I can turn on. So instead, bada bing, bada boom. More people. It's from one of the far tents, too. It's either this tent or that tent. Okay, 2 people have been jailed. I don't... So, blood is definitely a thing. They hate GNU. Or they are enemies with GNU. Oh yeah, that's definitely blood. I also will say I'm not crazy fan that horror has turned the pentacle a symbol of power and nature and like love and stuff into a demonic symbol. So they killed Cap. So they're just flat out enemies with Cap. And they hate GNU. They're enemies with GNU and they hate Cap. It's confusing, I'm sorry. So who's GNU? GNU? Well, you are enemies with GNU and you hate Cap. You don't hate Cap. And you cannot lie. And you do like blood. Okay, what about you? You are you're not enemies with GNU. You like GNU. You're that because that's your partner. You cannot lie either. GNU is your enemy. You do not hate Cap. You're enemies with Cap. And you cannot lie. And oh, you do like blood. You don't like doing anything with jail, though. What about you? You hate Cap. You don't have an opinion on GNU. And you do not... You do like blood? Okay. You can lie. So it's either Mama or Jackson. Both of which are mid. Because that's, I think, Hay and Erica are locked away. And so, and neither of them are in the roster. Hay and Erica, what, do you have any relations to them? You do like to jail others? You do like to jail others. Hay and Erica. Hay and Erica. You like Erica. It doesn't really, the relation doesn't matter, I don't think. Well. I don't know. Let's see what else. Another one? Really? In here? Giselle. Why do they hate Giselle? I'm very leaning towards you, sir. Yeah, because you're on the hit. That's on the hit list. But you're also on the hit list. But Canoe is not on this hit list. So it has to be them. Alright. Gimme Jackson, I guess. Let's see if I'm right. If I'm not, I get a hinky dinky ass jump scare. So, oh, okay. New difficulty. Yay. And we can, for that one, do classic circus hard mode. Am I ready for, fuck it. I played this game enough. I'll figure it out. Starting at 6, I don't get the pictures. Okay. What is moving? What is it moving? What has happened? Nothing. There has been kind of absolutely fucking nothing. Oh, that's the ball dispenser. Okay. What about in here? So they do not like Iris. They are mortal beefing enemies with Iris. No one in here is dead or like, yeah. So. I don't think anybody in here is dead. Oh, Twig looks like she's dead. And it's not like they can move each other around. I'm pretty sure they can't move each other around. Get out of here. Was I in here already? Hello, Jigby. Yeah, the only thing I have is that they're enemies with Iris. That is the literal only thing that I have as a piece of evidence, is that they're enemies with you. Because there's no one on the swing. Nobody, no dolls have moved. So, I do not know. Fucking junk where I do not like them. So are you enemies with ours? Yes. Are you? No. Are you? No. Are you? No. Are you? You're not. You are. You are. You are. You're not. You are. You're not. You're not. You are. You're not. You're not. You're not. You're are? Yeah. You are. You're not. Not. And are. So we are down to these 3 and these 5. So, sleep, I guess. Let's see. More panels got broke. Good, 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 good. Oh, balloons. I can immediately go in and check that off. Balloons you like. You like balloons. You like balloon. You... All of these people on this side like balloons. You do not like balloons, but you also can mislead. You can do the exact same. God damn it. Okay, so balloons, I need another evidence point to truly determine things. What is this? It's a coat rack. Absolutely nothing's happening, nothing's moving. The only evidence point I got is that there's balloons. And that another glass panel has been broken. Is it in this tent again? No, it's in the other tent in the back. The green one. And it's Luke, who they do not like. Luke and Iris. Plus, balloons. You are enemies with Luke. You're enemies with Luke. You are not. You aren't. You are, and you are. You are. You are. You're not. So it's either Erica, Vic, Daniel. Is both of these? So the women, it's either Erica or Vic, and then there's a good still amount of men that it could be. There's no more glass breaking. Is there nothing else? Is there literally absolutely nothing else I can go off of? There isn't a doll that disappeared. I mean, it is hard mode, so I don't know. This is fireworks. And that's that. Okay. Those are the 3 things I can turn on and off. I should have turned all those on and seen. That's really, I think that's literally all I have to go off of. It's kind of a hope and a guess at this point. You know what? I'm gonna say a lady did it. And it's specifically Vic. I'm gonna guess it's Vic. Because it was very specifically Iris and Luke who she punched the glass in. So I'm gonna go them. Just because I have none to lose. Kind of a pipe dream that I'd win this, but yeah. Wow. That's insane. Not that I guessed right? God damn, who's messaging me? Bro, who? Huh? What's happening? Okay. Next thing. Oh, little balloon for the desk. What's the next difficulty again? I forgot. Nightmare? Fuck. Okay. Let's see how we do the first time. That's kind of a guess. God damn. Okay, so just everything happens, everything everywhere all at once. So immediately I can say that they like fireworks. So they, Iris is gone. So they put Iris in jail. They hate Giselle. I think they're also enemies with Iris. They're enemies with Polly. Rassel is gone. He on the swing? No, he's just gone. Nope, he's hiding. So is Razzle one of those that likes to hide self or hide others? He does like a hide self. I don't know if he likes fireworks though. Well, we can immediately get rid of people who don't like hide self on the list. And people who get rid of hide others. I guess also jail others as well. And then Iris. You do like to jail yourself. But you also don't, good, I don't know. It's either Razzle or Iris. I know they're enemies with Giselle and Polly. I don't think I checked this back tent over here. Maybe I did, I don't know. Enemies with Luke as well. So Luke, Giselle are their mortal enemies. They hate Luke and Giselle with a passion. So Luke, Giselle, yep, Luke. Not Luke. No. No. Luke but not Giselle. Neither. Luke but not Giselle. Luke but not Giselle. Luke but not Giselle. Luke but not Giselle. Giselle but not Luke. Giselle but not Luke. Neither. Giselle. Oh, Giselle. Luke and Giselle. Neither. Neither. So it's either Erica or Razzle. And her two things would make sense to do that. But I wouldn't say she's the canon. There isn't others. God, it's either her or him. And there's not really any other clues that can help me. Because I know it's not you jail self, you jail others. God, I don't know. I'm thinking it's Razzle. Given it some of his razzle dazzle and locking people away and being a general overall nuisance. Am I right? Let's see if I am. I don't know. Maybe I'll give like a gifted sub if I'm wrong. Maybe I'm broke. And I'm not wrong, so I don't have to do anything. Ugh. Another one? I know those are the difficult modes. And then the next ones are gonna be even more difficult on a different level. Let's see. Extras. Oh, fucking God. We're not gonna mix the dolls. We're just gonna do the random. Because mixed dolls pulls dolls in from every single map. I might do a round with mixed dolls, actually. Just because it'd be funny. To see, like, Bill and Bastane and Zoe and Evie appearing and stuff. Why is it the clown? Okay, so somebody's hating on Blue. And somebody killed somebody. So Blue's dead and gone. Or not dead and gone. Blue's is hated. She's still alive. Luke is dead and gone. Okay. So Blue and Luke are the two people of interest. POIs, if you will. Are there any other POIs around? No, not in this tent. What about in the yellow tent, huh? Oh, I already was here. So I guess it's just Blue and Luke. Okay, well, we're gonna flip on all of these. And then sleep. See who else. See if any of those got turned off. None of those got turned off. Jake is now dead. So Jake is... Mama got jailed or in a swing or something? Or is she hiding? Holly's hiding. So interesting. So... I also can get rid of all of them that don't like blood. You don't like blood. You don't like blood. You also like mislead, though. You don't like blood, but you like mislead. Mislead and blood. The only things I can know for sure is if it's blood and mislead that they dislike. Because it's like here, blood, then oh my god, they hate everything. Okay. But if it's blood and mislead, that means it cannot be it. Because they cannot lie, and it cannot be blood. But that's why Luke and Jake. So we can figure out also, you hate Luke, you're enemies with Jake, but we need Luke and Jake as hated. So Jake and Luke there. Pretty sure it's you, Miss Ma'am. Which would make sense. Could you hide self? You are enemies with Blue. We'll do one more night. We'll do, I guess, another hour. Oh, fucking hell. I was right, but I forgot to close the damn door. God damn it. Crying. Crying and sobbing and sobbing and crying. That actually got me a little bit. That's not okay that that actually got me a little bit. Anyway, we're actually gonna do mixed dolls now that I lost that. Just because why not? So, who's here? So we got Freddy, Evie, Bamako. Oh, we got Freddy, Twig, Lost, Sammy, Ivy, Meep, Anne, Emma, Evie, Bamako, Nyx, Amy, Madison, Nem, Thorler, Vera, Bruja, Luke, Iris, and Terry. Terry, Madison, Nem, Thorler, Emma, and Lost and Anne have to be from the daycare. Meep, Twig, Iris and Luke are from here. Bruja, Vera, Nyx, and Bamiko are from the cabin, one of my favorites. And then we got Freddy, Evie, Sammy, Ivy, Amy, and that are from the house. If it's you, if it's any of the ones from the house, it'd be really, really fucking funny. Anyway, let's go see who's hated. Oh, somebody likes someone likes knives. Okay. Well, let's see here. Meep's gone because he's on the knife board. And that's the only thing that's like moving and stuff. They do not like Vera. It feels so weird seeing like some of the the mix of them. It really is so weird seeing a mix. So Vera's not it. Why are you giving me that look, huh? Why are you giving me that fish-eyed look? I literally step in here and then you're giving me the fucking creepiest look of your entire life. What did I do? I didn't do nothing. Swear to God. So Vera and Iris are punched the fuck in. Vera, Iris, and I like knives. It's not could mislead. Vera and Iris. Vera. Vera and Iris is Ivy. Looking like it. She likes knives. She doesn't like a lot of things though. And she cannot mislead. So it can be her. It cannot be you or 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 you. Vera and Ivy. Or Iris. So it is Ivy. Of course, you're making a comeback. Little stinker. One of the most hated ones in the house, actually, amongst, I think, just the women, actually. Just hated among the women. What'd I say? It's Ivy. Alright, who else? What about other modes? Because I know there's like a handful. Classic mode, circus, extra. Right, the fucking time trial. Fuck. Alright. Let's go. Let's go. Get me out of the damn van. Thank you. Because I want to try to get... I probably will have to try to get gold on my own time, but... None. Not in. They hate Daniel. Erica's gone. So they hate Daniel. Erica's gone. And that's it. That Pennywise? Buddy, go away. So Erica either just disappeared or is hiding. So... Was it Jake? Erica? Oh, it was definitely Erica. It's gone. And hates Erica, hates Luke, hates Mama, hates. And wasn't that? I think it was Luke. Luke or Jake. I'm restarting. That was actually really, really bad. My brain is not buffering enough for me to be able to do it. To do like this good. It is good that it's kind of just bite-sized though. So they like blood, they like fireworks. They hate Luke. So blood fireworks hate Luke. Hi, Pennywise. Blood fireworks hate Luke. Blood fireworks hate Luke. Blood fireworks hate Luke. That's all I really need to know. There's blood fireworks. They hate Luke. So who hate Luke? Blood fireworks. You hate fireworks. You blood fireworks. Canoe and Luke. Blood. You hate fireworks. So no. Okay. Pretty sure it's Razzle because he hates Luke and Giselle and likes blood and fireworks, and all the other people who hate Luke like or dislike fireworks. I am gonna skip all the hours. It's shifted to bronze, but I'm still right here. That'll be good. There I go. Huh? No. Stop lying. I got the achievements for all 3 of them. Why the fuck did it give me all 3 of them? Well. Oh well, I guess. Look at this collection so far. Very pretty. I will never understand Giselle's face, I will say. Looks like it got crushed in on herself. Just a tiny bit. Also, one of these streams, I'm gonna be getting a 3D model for this. I am going to be doing streaming until I can beat this record. Until I can beat this streamer in getting the all-time record for the leaderboard. On that one, on that one, on that one, and on that one. I'm coming for your record, buddy. I'm coming for your record. Mr. Ninjas. I'm coming for your record. I'm about to dethrone you. Also, fun fact. When this map was added, it added in a bunch of dolls, including Ninjas. And I think Dark Sora is another one. I think Coffee is another. There's another, where is it? Ator is an abbreviation of somebody's name. So some of these actually were like people's names. I think Kuplanov was another one, if I'm not mistaken, right? Crash Diet's another one. We got Ninjas, Dark Sora, Ice Coat Coffee. That was a fun little thing. Because there's somebody named Baba Yaga. I think that's it though. It's not really, or Atoretta. An abbreviation. But yeah. Like, here's the patrons, contributors, all that fun stuff. But I am dead set on beating that record. That Ninja's set of 100 nights. And that is so doable for this one. And it's in specifically the endless mode. I'll be doing on a separate stream. Something else I wanted to do in this map, in this game, is check out the daycare one with the fuck ass weird dolls. I've not done the daycare map. Oh, fucking hell. First off, the fuck? Oh. I don't like that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's like half the dolls. Yuck. And yikes, too. Oh, and there's a bat. Ah! Okay. That's the oh. It's just this big room. Okay. Well, they don't like Panda, whoever the fuck that is. And they don't like who? Just them. And it's Fat who moved. PHAT. Why? Why is there a really weird, ominous red light? Am I gonna get abducted? I'm not gonna get abducted. I'm not about to try that. So what is it? They like the sandbox, which he likes the sandbox. You don't like the sandbox. You don't like the sandbox. You don't like it either. And houses. Well, considering I saw him in the sandbox, and you don't like Panda, I feel like it's you, sir. So, skip, and boom. Hip hip hooray. Let's see. I knew it. 0 hours. Oh, I found him, alright. I found him real easy. Daycare, normal. Today also might be a little bit of a shorter stream, probably maybe at most an hour and a half to 2 hours, because your girl's kind of tired. And your girl's also got to get ready for things, because she's gonna go hang out with her boyfriend this weekend. And so I would need some time to get that packed up and stuff like that. Okay. Creepy ass doll, I see. What was it again? Anne? Punched in her thing? Oh, and then if that thing's on, they like that. So those are off, so those, they don't. So I'm gonna actually turn those on. Inflate those so that if they do like it, I will, if they turn them off, I'll know they don't like it. Lights isn't one of the things, right? Well, consider I can't find a damn light switch anyway, I'm pretty sure it isn't. But I can turn that on. I'm trying to see what else I can move around and do. And turn off and on. Can turn that on. I think that's really all I can do before that, there wasn't really other than they do not like Anne. Which Anne looks like to have a lot of enemies. Holy shit, she has a lot. She's either loved or hated. That's actually kind of crazy. No, no. So it's either Jace from the women, or Terry, Thorler, Kendra, Fat, Nem, or Valera. Hooray! We've narrowed it down to 7. 7. 7 out of 20. It's pretty good. The fuck is that? Pitter, pitter, patter, pat. Oh. My god. They were on some kind of spree. They killed Nem and Mia, the W. So Nem and Mia is dead. Nem and Mia. Nope. Nem and Mia. Yes. No. No. Yes. Okay. And they like blood. And somebody disappeared. You're on a bounce house. What if I'd actually deflate the bounce house? I'm gonna deflate it and see if it reinflates. It's also blood. I don't think any of the ones that are there, they all like blood. Mostly. Okay. So I want to see because I deflated them. Oh my god, even more. Oh, on the outside of it too. They're very messy. They hate Bim. Is there other people dead? Mill and Terry's gone. So it's Hydro. What is it? Bim is an enemy as well. Bim. Okay. Kendro and Kia or something. It's Kendro and Kendro. So they all do not like Kendro, but who is the one? Okay. So there's a guy in the playground. And there's a guy trapped still under the bounce house. And the one there, I think, was Kendro, I think, was in the bounce house. Someone else was... I don't know who, though. Who's the ones that are missing? I know Kendro is. Then Emma and Ari. Kendro. And then it's Terry. Kendra and Terry? Kendra and Terry. Kendra and Terry. They're friends with Terry. Terry. It has to be Terry. Because all of it checks out otherwise. Likes blood. He likes playgrounds. He doesn't like a bunch of things that I haven't like touched or turned off. So I think it's Terry, considering I saw him specifically in the playground. So here we are. There we are. Okay. Anything else? Yep. Called it. Find Terry, and then I completed daycare on normal. See, I'm smart. Also, daycare is kind of a little bit mid. I like it. It might also just be that I'm goddamn tired for some reason. Oh. Oh, well that's why it was locked. Also, that's not what I'd want. I want that. And look at that, a bunch of like playground shit. More dolls from the daycare, lovely. And then on top of Mama, we got that fun sculpture, but then we got the kid and the mom from house. And we also got the clown and the baby, the child clown. Then we got this old man, and then there's an old woman from cabin. I'm gonna wait. Spend that money until I've got in a bit further on in this. Right off the bat, okay. So who punched in who? Who needs to be put in timeout, huh? So Jace got hurt. Who do I need to put in timeout for punching in Jace's container, huh? Huh? Enemies, Jace, not you, not you, not you. Nope, nope, yes, no, no. Yes, yes, no. No, yes, no, no, yes, yes, no. And was there any indicating factors in here of anything? I don't know what it would mean by tunnels. Would they just be inside one of the tunnels? Maybe. But I know it's tunnels, and we got trains, which is this here. This, which controls the cars. This is its own thing, I don't know. But some stuff out back here that would be turned on. They'd be inside if it was, which it isn't. I have no clue. So next, no, don't lock me out of the truck. Goodness. There we go. Figured as much. Who punched who? All the cages over here are untouched. Jace? And Mill, Jace, Mill, and a Sue. Jace, Mill, a Sue, no. Jace, Mill, and a Sue. Jace, Mill, and a Sue. Sumo and Jace. Jace? No. Jace, yep. So it's one of the men. It's either Joppa, Venti, Mia, and Valera. No one's missing from the cage. Nobody's telling me their favorite things. Okay, thank you, Miss Nails on a chalkboard. That was very, very kind of you to assault my ears like that. I loved that very, 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 very much. Oh, it's hard mode. Well, they've given me jack diddle to work with. They've given me none of the likes and dislikes, like, at all. In the slightest. It just is like, okay, who are my enemies? And it's those three, and there's a good amount of people. So I guess let's find who has, like, the least amount of likes, and kind of go with them. You don't like any of the things that I was looking for. You also especially don't like any of the things that I was looking for. I'm not gonna activate one of those. You didn't do any of those. I'm just gonna guess Joppa. My intuition's telling me it is. If I die, and I fail, I'm gonna end stream. Who? Well, I guess I'm ending stream when I figure out who. Mia? Really? What are your actions, huh? Well, girl? You literally were like, I'm gonna give you none to work with. Literally, I don't like swings. I don't like seesaws. I don't like tea, and I don't like houses. How the fuck am I supposed to know? I just know who you're enemies with. And who you're disrespecting. That's all I know. Swear to God. Well, I guess with that being said, today, I mean, I was gonna have it be a shorter stream because I'm tired and I kind of want to go take a nap or just relax for a bit. I thought I had the energy to stream, and then I was like, my body was like, no, in fact, you very much do not. But I wanted to play just a little bit more Doll Imposter. I might do this off stream. Probably won't. I want to do this with you guys. And I promise in the near future there will be, I'll get a model of Gizmo as like the little, one of these little porcelain dolls. And I will be beating those records. But I will see you in the next stream. Bye-bye.